Assalamu alaikum, Basha Salamat, Ahlan wa Sahlan Marhaba. And now, folks, let's see what they have here. I just went out and I got this parsley and I got this and I got this and I got this. So we have to wash it, and then, put it in the tahari, and that's it. And when the tahari will be ready, it will be ready for eating. So let's see. So soya and that. So, and hari mirch I forgot. So there was no need of hari mirch, but let's see. So, so here, see. So it is cooking. So let's do this and put everything. So now we have to put everything back in the refrigerator. I forgot that because my mind is blowing away. They are drugging me again. And my house should be. I have asked AG Bondi to send people, for inspection, and see how bad it looks. See how bad it looks. See the drones. And now I'm hearing that I was asked to, that they wanted to cage and beat me. So I want to know who said that to them. And Geico and American Home Shield and my so much money, has been spent. So I want all my money back. Having said that, folks, so I am just a normal girl, and my mind is blowing, and they put drugs here in your brain. And, by drug poisoning and all, people are getting killed. See here. And see there how my house is. When will all this be settled? And this is my book here, the poster of my book here, The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection. And the other one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. So, so now, folks, So now, folks, I'm just sitting for Tahari to be made, and I went out, and this one does not have internet because of the lack of resources. And so let's see, like how if there is another thing of so tahari will look like this, and tahari is will be ready, and I have to taste it. And of course, I did not put carrots in it. I just put some potatoes and olive paste I had from Costco. I put that and little of the salsa mix, so it will taste very, very good because it's kind of from Pahitia to Aligarh, and from Aligarh to America, it is that kind of cuisine, melting pot of cuisine. And yes, I don't have any family here, so no Thanksgiving for me. So I have booked a table, but whenever me and my husband, if he is working, first I used to wait for him after seeing the parade. But now, then we started going to a place, so I have booked that in his memory, and I will give a show there if it is feasible, to give a show there. And nobody invited me as usual, and because I am a Trump supporter and Trump supporters are not invited anywhere. I was a Biden supporter also, and Biden was getting beaten and cuffed and caged, and so was President Trump. So this is the true America, and but if you are a Hillary Clinton supporter or a President Obama supporter, then you have to be. And I was once a President Obama supporter, but when this caging, beating and all happened in 2011 to 2015, I just disowned my thing to that. And I need my salary and compensation and all that. And let's see. So I didn't make keema. My husband used to make keema with it or something meat with it. I will go and buy keema. When I like, because I don't. I like keema when it is meat, when it is not smelling bad or something. So this is what I am doing here. And so I can make tahari, I can teach this tahari, the White House cook, the Basha Salamat cook, and Prince Salman cook, and Fazza, my friend, cook. If you all like this, invite me to your palaces, and give me a Umrah and a Hajj ticket. President Trump, because you had promised me that, and still I haven't got that. And I will go there and be part of the Shura Council and sit in Shura Council and talk about. See how Shura want to have that experience. The other day I went to US Saudi Investment Forum, and it was so stupid that the guy who was standing outside said, "Where is the QR code?" If the QR code is nothing, if you register and then you have, when I didn't go in the morning, how can I register? So conferences are like that, flexible. You joined. I wanted to see the Saudi FDA thing. That was in the thing, and that was the main purpose, and going and getting some sponsorships, and Novartis I wrote to, I haven't heard back from them. I wrote to many companies, I haven't heard back from them. Why it is so difficult for me to get a sponsorship? Why? Because the kind of social security I'm getting from my husband is not enough to do this kind of lifestyle. And yes, I want to maintain this kind of lifestyle because this is a very simple lifestyle. Prince MBS, I am direct descendant of Prophet Abu Bakr Raziallah Anna, and through that I am related to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and we are real Araris. Do you think that Prophet Muhammad's relatives should live in these conditions? So just think about it. Just think about it. I am reporting everything to Rasulallah. I pray in Rasulallah, and there is an allowance for this kind of activity. So there is this kind of activity. If I want to buy a home and move somewhere, do you think anybody would buy this home? And I don't have enough funds to go and buy, because the real estate property is so expensive in this area. Not even if you buy a single townhome, it is more than $1 million. I don't have that kind of money that I can go and buy more than $1 million townhome, and I'm living in this congested, stupid thing upstairs. So just think about it. Just think about it, that how I am cooperating. I always have Ayatul Kursi, and there was one Ayatul Kursi of my mother, and that is lost in 2011 to 2015. And my father gave to my mother after a lot of, because he had so many brothers and sisters to take care of, and he could not afford it. So when we went to Saudi Arabia, he bought it from the lanes of I think Makkah, as far as I remember. Or it can be Medina, I don't know. I don't remember. So just think about it. Look at my face. Look at my face. How convoluted I am right now. Is it the way to treat American citizens, sir? I'm asking all the presidents this question. I have written some questions for various presidents. This is the America you all had envisioned? If you want President Trump to fail, he will never fail. You wanted Biden's to fail. He did a wonderful job. I am a neutral person. I have worked with both of them, and they are very fine people. So they will not fail. But illegal, whoever wants to destroy America should be kicked out of America. That's what I feel like. And I want AG Bondi to send the team and see this. And let's see if Tahiri is ready, because the signal hasn't come, yet. Let's see if it is on warm. Still it is not ready. My life is totally, broken because of all this nonsense which has happened from 2011 till now. So let's see what else. Oh, so this is police use drones and smart cars to find citizens, sending them penalties by mail. Okay. News Express. Okay, so this is in India. You see this. Gator, Gregori, and Patrick Tahiri are police officers who work in the road traffic supervision sector. They identify lawbreakers more easily than some of their colleagues thanks to the smart cars they have. Gargori and Tahari will patrol the urban Zakfari highway this Tuesday. So now there is somebody by name of Tahari. Just by moving intelligent vehicles identifies citizens whole vehicles have exceeded the speed limit of 120 kilometer per hour. Here we have a 120 kilometer hour zone. So where which country is giving this? Express News, you know. So now folks, you know, so these are some of the drones. Let's see what FA says about drones. See this ancient killer. Ancient killer, it is in science alert. Ancient killer is rapidly becoming resistant to antibiotics, scientists warn. So this is here. Let's see. Despite having plagued humans for millennia, typhoid fever is really considered a threat in developing countries today. But this ancient killer is still very much a danger in our modern world. Research published in 2022 revealed the bacterium that causes typhoid fever is evolving extensive drug resistance and is rapidly replacing strains that aren't resistant. And see this. This is the Salmonella integraria S. typhi. So go and talk to your physician about this. I am just a PhD doctor and I have vast experience in medical research. But if you have any kind of symptoms, you know, just go and talk to your physician. Research published in 2022 revealed the bacterium that causes typhoid fever is evolving extensive drug resistant and is rapidly replacing strains that aren't resistant. XDR typhi is not only impervious to frontline antibiotics like ampicillin, chloramphenicol, and trimethoprim, sulfamethoxazole, but it is also growing resistant to newer antibiotics like fluoroquinolones and generation cephalosporins. Okay, this is a very interesting news. Trump and Mamdani to have first face-to-face meeting at the White House. So Mamdani is going to White House today. Very interesting. Donald Trump and Zohran Mamdani, the New York City mayor-elect, are scheduled to meet at the White House this afternoon in an encounter between two ideologically opposed leaders with conflicting visions for the nation's largest city. The meeting marks the first face-to-face discussion between the combative Republican president and the defined democratic socialist who secured a commanding electoral victory last month with over 50% of the vote. The meeting comes after months of back and forth, with Trump only recently having called Mamdani a communist lunatic, while the incoming mayor has pledged to Trump proof New York City and accused the administration of pursuing policies designed to punish the metropolis. For Mamdani, a left wing state assembly member until his shock primary victory. So now, we all should, unite together, whether it is Mamdani meeting President Trump. It's a very good thing, they should unite together and make America healthy again. America is not healthy anymore. And let's see, like what is happening. So let's see. So it is made. So I will just, so it is, I will just, so this, see this. So let's take it. So now I will end this, and when I start eating, we will do another talk.